Hey everybody, my name is Natalie Duncan-Emmons. I wanted to thank you for listening to this episode of The Morning Show. I'm the creator, the producer, and the host of the show. We want you to check out our website. It's themorningshowwithnatalie.com. You can go to that website. You can see all about our sponsors, all about the show. You can even listen to live episodes while they're going on right there from the website. Another way to listen to the show live is go to Live 365. You can download that app and just search for The Morning Show. It's right there. Super easy. We want you to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you will. That way you can keep up with what's going on The Morning Show. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. My name is Natalie Duncan-Emmons. You are listening to The Morning Show. What a week! What a week we have had kicking off the holiday season, and we've done it in style, hadn't we? I'm not sure we could have done it any bigger if we had tried. It's been the talk of Southern gospel music, well, for months now, really. And today, as we've done all week long, we are highlighting what Ed Leonard calls a masterpiece. It's a treasure for sure. Christmas in London kind of sounds like a movie. They're here to talk about it, and we're excited. Gerald, Rodney, Chris, and John, better known as Greater Vision. Welcome back to The Morning Show, guys.
Thank you, Natalie.
Good to be with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Life's been busy for you all the past few months, hasn't it? Even busier than normal?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's been fun. We want to hear all about this experience, and that's truly what it is. Just for us listening to it, it's an experience. Gerald, let's start with the vision of all this, because I'm betting that was yours, right?
Yeah, I had actually wanted to do this for about 35 years. So it's taken a while to get it together, but we finally did it.
It probably takes 35 years to plan something this big.
Yeah, 35 years to save up for it.
Yeah, to pay for the thing. How do you pay all those people? I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, most all great achievements start with a good plan, and Gerald Wolf can do it, can't he? If anybody can draw up a blueprint, it's Gerald Wolf. Look, let's start with this one. We'll come back and talk about the project. It's appropriate for many, many reasons. Here's Hark the Herald Angels Sing. They're our featured artist of the week, Greater Vision.
On earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold him come, offspring of the
right. All week long, we have been showcasing Christmas in London, and we're just fascinated and maybe a little bit jealous that you guys got to go over there and spend some time. How long were you in London? How long were you over there?
Well, that would be a different answer for this is Chris, by the way. For
Okay, hey,
myself,
Chris.
John. Hey there. For myself, John, and Rodney, Gerald and Trey Ivy, the two producers on this project, had gone over a day early. And then we were coming on over the next day, which was the day before the orchestra was going to record. And it's funny, and somebody else can probably share the details of this a little better than myself. But we just about did not make it, John, myself, and Rodney, because of weather and such. But it was a whirlwind trip for us, really, because when we landed, we had enough time to take a quick shower, change clothes, and get to the studio. And when we walked into the studio, the first song was being recorded.
Wow.
And then after that, the next day, we were there for a few pictures, and then we hopped on an airplane that next morning and flew back home. So we weren't there long, but we got a lot of pictures and heard a lot of music.
Well, you just did away with my whole next segment, because the next segment was about all of the famous landmarks in London and what was your favorite one to see, but you didn't get to do any of that.
No, we saw them. We just saw them quick.
From a way distance. Well, that's okay. You saw them anyway. Hey, look, Chris, since we're talking to you, I can't pick a favorite, but surely at the top of the list is Caroling, Caroling. We all know that song. We all love that. You sang this as well as anybody has ever sang it. Tell me about picking the song. What made you want to do this one?
It's a very, very kind thing that you said there. Gerald chose this song, and it's the first song that's on the project with vocals. And as you'll learn through this interview, every song was placed intentionally. And what we're fixing to do on this project is really carol our way through it. And that's why Caroling, Caroling was chosen for that first position. And it's the only song of its kind, if you will, on the project, and that it is not a traditional Christmas carol.
I noticed that.
And it's kind of a fun song. It's upbeat, and of course gets you really in the Christmas mood.
Yeah.
And as far as my singing it, recording it, I've never really recorded anything quite like it, because you really can't sing these songs like you do the typical gospel song. You know, you kind of have to go in a different direction for it to sound quote unquote Christmassy.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a challenge. It was fun, and I believe the outcome turned out pretty good.
Well, it highlighted your vocal ability like I've never heard it before. And that's saying a lot, because you've been favorite tenor for about 30 years now. And I'm glad that Gerald Wolf put this on there, because the album would have been lacking something without it. I really, really love it. Here it is, Caroling.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, here it is, Caroling, Caroling, featuring Chris Allman.
Caroling, caroling, now we go. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Joyous voices, sweet and clear, sing the sad of heart to cheer. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the town, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling up and down, Christmas bells are ringing. Mark ye well the song we sing, gladsome tidings now we bring. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Joyous voices, sweet and clear, sing the sad of heart to cheer. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, caroling, caroling through the town. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling up and down. Christmas bells are ringing. Mark ye well the song we sing. Gladsome tidings now we bring. Ding dong, ding dong. Christmas bells are ringing. Oh, caroling, we're caroling through the town. Here we go, and there's lots of our voices to cheer. Sweet and clear, bells are ringing so fine. and
Okay,
so
this project was recorded with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, and all week long now we've been talking about this album on the show, and just for fun, we've been looking up fun facts about London, just to have something fun to do. And the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra is not the only orchestra in London. Did you know there are 6 orchestras in that city?
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that
Very
crazy?
musical city.
But the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra is the best. They're the best orchestra in London. And they're on this. I want to know how many people, if y'all know, were actually a part of that orchestra. Do you have any idea?
53 players in that room at one time
53.
at Abbey Road Studio One.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. That's like the world's most famous recording studio, right? That's a big, big deal.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that, but they tell me it is. So I'm
I
going to
think
believe
you're
them.
probably right on that.
Yeah, I don't know. And watching those behind the scenes videos on YouTube, you can almost feel the magic coming through the screen on you. Now, Chris, you said some of you walked in and it had already started, but Gerald, you were in there from the beginning. When that sound first began, was it overwhelming to you?
Oh yeah, it's John described it as a wall. Didn't you, John?
Yeah. Wall of sound is the way. Yeah.
Yeah, it is an amazing experience. It doesn't matter how good your stereo is, to be in a room with that many players
Mhm.
is almost overwhelming.
Yeah, I can't imagine. All right, I want to play this song right here, Angels from the Realms of Glory. If there's one on the album that just commands your attention from the very beginning, I think it's this song. And the first time I heard it, my mind went back to Luke chapter 2 when that music began. I was right there. There were shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
Yes.
It went on to say, suddenly there was with the angels a multitude of heavenly hosts praising God and saying, glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill to all men. I don't know if they sang or what they sang, but I know this would have been a good one to have sang. They probably would not have commanded any more attention than this one right here by Greater Vision, the way they did it on Christmas in London. Here it is, Angels from the Realms of Glory. Okay, we have to talk about the song Cherish the Name. What an incredible story behind this. I'm sure you've told it 100 times, but we want you to tell it one more time. We want to hear it. What's so special about this version of the classic song Cherish the Name? Tell us.
Hey, Natalie, John here. Gerald wanted to do this song, redo it. Greater Vision did this 23 years ago on their first Christmas album. And Gerald sang this song, and what an incredible cut that is. The orchestration by Larry Goss, the arrangement, just amazing. So he wanted to bring that back with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. And so he allowed me to do the first verse, which is such an honor for me. But then they found through technology his vocal and Larry Goss's piano from 23 years ago when he did this song. And on the second verse, you will be hearing Gerald Wolfe sing with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, accompanied by Larry Goss. And it is incredible. It sounds like it was just recorded yesterday. The technology was amazing. But what a special moment that is for people, for everyone, all of us who are fans of Greater Vision and Gerald Wolfe, Larry Goss. To get to hear that is just incredible. And I believe everyone will really enjoy this cut.
It's magical. It should receive an award. Here it is. Cherish that name.
An angel from long ago bent down to earth below, and to Mary whispered low, call his name Jesus. Fear not the words I say, for God has promised you today that you shall bring forth the Son and call his name Jesus. Cherish that beautiful name. Cherish that wonderful name. Cherish that matchless name. That name is Jesus.
No other name can save or heal. No other name can cleanse and feel that emptiness within your heart. No other name but Jesus. When all have come and gone, that name will still live on. So magnify it loud and strong, the precious name of Jesus.
Cherish that beautiful name. Cherish that wonderful name. Cherish that matchless name. That name is Jesus.
All right, guys, we appreciate you coming on the morning show. We're in love with the album. We're going to listen to it every Christmas for the rest of our lives. One question,
Sweet.
one question for each of you. And Rodney, I think we've kind of left you out. I hadn't heard you say much, but let me just throw this out there. I love your version of Silent Night on here. It's beautiful.
Thank you. That was different. That's a different feel for that song, and kind of singing on the offbeat is a little strange for a Kentucky boy who doesn't wear shoes. So it was fun to try, and that song has some really deep lyrics when you think about the face of God laying there in the manger, and how his face brought us redeeming grace soon to come as he would die on the cross. And he was Lord at his birth. So, wow, what a thought that is. So a lot of wonderful lyrics, and it just kind of nestles in there with that beautiful track that Trey created. And it was a fun experience to sing.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus Lord at thy birth.
Okay, before you go, just one last question for each of you. Gerald, did you have afternoon tea in London?
I did.
You
Um,
did. He did.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
course.
so we got a
Sure.
yes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Chris, is it really foggy in London?
No, it was sunny and hot,
Okay, so no
which is
fog.
very rare.
So it
Okay.
usually is it usually really is foggy. So we don't know. I don't know if that's just a myth or it really is foggy. Hadn't been.
You know, Gerald's son did all of the graphic art and filming that was done. And it's funny that you mentioned that because he actually had to simulate fog on the artwork
Yeah.
to make it look like London.
Had to
Foggy.
fake it. Now we know. Okay, what about fish and chips? I hear that that's like a really famous dish over there. Did anybody eat fish and chips?
Yeah, I think we all did at some point.
I had it every day.
Yeah, Gerald
Wow.
was there an extra day,
Nice.
so he was so full of fish and chips that
I
we had-
swam back.
Yeah,
Slam back.
I'm asking fantastic questions. And the last one, did any of you ride the London Eye?
We did not get a chance to do that.
No.
We saw it. We actually got pictures right real close to it, but we
Mhm.
didn't get a chance. We almost went up in it and took pictures from up there, but we just didn't have time.
Yeah, and the ticket price.
Yeah, and that too.
Is it expensive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Wow. See, I
Yeah,
think I'd be
several
scared
pounds.
anyway.
They were like, man, we got one of those in Pigeon Forge. We can just go
Yeah.
there.
It probably doesn't cost near as much. Listen, guys, we love the album. We will love it forever. Thank you for coming on the morning show. You have a friend here. I hope you won't forget it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You too. Bye bye.
Thanks, Natalie.
Good Christian men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Give ye heed to what we say. Jesus Christ is born today. Earth and heaven before him bow, and he is in the manger now. Christ is born today. Christ is born today. Good Christian men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye hear of endless bliss. Jesus Christ was born for this. He has opened heaven's door, and we are blessed forevermore. Christ was born for this. Christ was born for this.